Theater has always been known to push the envelope and take chances. Rent, written by Jonathan Larson and directed by Michael Griff and Michael John Warner. The play was perfectly produced by Jeffrey Seller, Kevin McCollum, Alan S. Gordon, and the New York Theater Workshop. The play is about a group of friends living life in New York City, having to be true to themselves, to be able to live out their dreams and confront their demons. The play is a musical filled with drug addiction, violence, social issues like living with HIV. The main plot is not being afraid of being yourself or taking chances and letting go of the past. The play tackles the taboo of homosexuality, especially in the time when it was written. It also touches on transphobia and poverty. There are 8 characters in the play: Mimi, HIV positive 19-year-old heroin addict and stripper; Roger, an HIV positive recovering addict and musician; Mark, a filmmaker and a hopeless romantic; Angel, who has AIDS and is a cross-dresser and a musician; Maureen, who is an artist and Mark's ex-girlfriend and newly lesbian; Joanne, Mark's ex-girlfriend's fiance; Tom, professor and is also AIDS positive; Benjamin, a landlord and former friend of the crew. The cast is not able to pay rent due to not having enough money and is facing eviction. The main point of the film, however, is finding courage not to give up on love. This is represented by Roger and Mimi's relationship. Roger being HIV positive and battling his HIV status and having to accept that his death is approaching. Mimi is a 19-year-old heroin addict who also has HIV. The two obviously desire a romantic relationship with each other. However, Roger will not allow himself to fall for Mimi because he knows he is going to die soon. The character Mark is a filmmaker and having a difficult time creating his documentary, especially after his recent breakup with his now lesbian girlfriend Maureen. The overall play was very entertaining, had great vocals and wonderful choreography. The performance by the actors was amazing, from the range of their voices to the elegance of their dance moves. The character that brought it home for me was Mimi, played by Renee Ellis Goldberry. The actress brought an energetic and lively energy to the character. Every time she was on stage, her presence demanded your undivided attention. The volume of her singing was loud, but not to the point where it interfered with her pitch. The design of the play was expressed very well through the set. The tone of the play was cold and gritty. The lights were dim and producing shadows. This made you feel the struggle of the characters were going through. The costumes were great. They made you see that they were creative beings in modern times. The play connects to and bridges a sense of humanity to drug addicts and people diagnosed with HIV. It also shows people how easily money can change someone and make them forget where they came from. It also shows how perseverance and determination you can accomplish your goals. Also, how holding on to baggage can stifle your progress. I would rate this play a 4 out of 5 off of its performance, and it was very entertaining.